Welcome back, everybody, to more The Evil Within. Today, I ask myself, as Savage Hound Dusk, why the fuck am I playing Outlast?
You're not playing Outlast.
No, I'm not. But this instant death house really feels like Outlast. So
Okay,
last time we made it to what I like to call the instant death house, and in instant death house I got instantly murdered about 3 times. One of which was not my fault. The other of which were all entirely my fault.
That looks like the same red liquid.
And this is my co-commentator and editor, Liz. She will be joining us for the stream. Commentary now.
Hello.
Everybody be nice. Actually expect people to be jerks.
Hurry, everyone. In the jerk sense.
Sorry. Doing the setup that'll actually let me see my commentary section.
That is so rude.
Now, normally what I like to do when I come in here is drop one of these guys through stealth. There's a problem with that. And the problem with that is that one of them always whacks me when I do that. So, instead I will blow them up and burn them. Steal somebody's green gel. Don't know whose green gel it was before now, but it's fine. It's mine now.
Yoink.
Just a random freeze bolt lying around. Oh look! A bomb. I don't like the way you disarm those bombs. Mercifully, I think it gets a little bit better in The Evil Within 2. The Evil Within 2 is just so much better than Evil Within 1. So, this old safe dial, you basically need to count the number of people there, and the number of people on the upper half of that portrait that's there is the number you actually need to remember in order to turn that particular dial to that number.
I would be terrible at this game then.
The number in question is 11. It's actually kind of hard to fuck that one up, to be honest with you.
You say that, but...
Well, you have all the time in the world to study that portrait once you kill one or two of the haunted, as they're called, those zombie-like enemies. Now, I don't... Oh, hi, Ruvik. Hi, Ruvik.
You're just completely in no death situation.
You can't kill him. He will one-shot
Oh, yikes. Okay.
you. So when I say this game, like, when I made the joke, when did I start playing Outlast? Or why am I playing Outlast? That was what I was referring to. He will just kind of randomly show up every so often. We read this in the last stream. Basically, it reveals that Ruvik is hallucinating that his sister who perished in a horrific fire started by some very, very mean people, kind of popped up somewhere after she had supposedly died. After you pick up that med kit, that guy spawns. It's actually, I really like the way that guy is scripted to show up, because you'll hear that door bang open and you'll be like, what the fuck was that? And if you're stupid, you might just run over and investigate. But the goal is to actually wait him out. That's why you pick up a bottle. Oh, he dropped his brain juice. How kind of him.
That is so lovely.
It is, because his brain juice is useful. What? Ooh, matches. Give me those. Okay, here's where the game murdered me last time. In a place that was, well, not a place so much as a method that I view as highly fucking unfair. Shit!
Or maybe you're just bad.
No, the thing is, you're supposed to shoot that red light. But did you see how? You see how tight that reticle is right now. You saw how wide it was. Like, you see how wide it is at this moment?
Yeah.
Here's the thing. You have to fire with it being wider than that, like about that wide, while you're sliding down this floor. And the issue with this, and why it's kind of a bit of a bullshit way to kill the player, I fired 3 bullets directly at that red light. All of them went wide of the target because the targeting reticle was too wide to be accurate enough to hit the damn thing reliably.
Oh dear. Oh dear, you got deft.
Oh, what? Ooh, grenade. We like grenades.
We do.
We here at the Savage Hound Dusk Association do in fact use our grenades. Albeit, there are a lot of games where you will see me very rarely ever pick up a grenade and use it. Because normally
I like grenades.
I enjoy a good grenade. I also enjoy directed fire. I'm also pissed off that the game, it canceled my crouch animation and then made me crouch underneath the bed. I'm crouching because I don't know what's around the next corner. And if you just sort of, you know, bumble into a room, enemies will see you.
Again.
What is that on the table?
I do not use my explosive bolts in this game very often. They're not actually one of the more useful bolts.
Subject number 12. Test 71.
Ew!
Electrode placement A2. Stimulation of amygdala, seat of emotion and memory allocation. The fear center of the brain.
What the fuck?
So, I'll explain this briefly for anybody who's wondering what the hell.
Yeah, me.
Well, I'm the sniper rifle, so this makes sense. L7, Malice. A2, Fear. R4, Envy. Ruvik has mapped the brain. All the different, like, centers of the brain. Pleasure, pain, consent, the different parts of your brain that basically light up when you react to things in a certain way. If you put that plug that I just poked into that brain in the wrong section of the head, it will damage Sebastian. Now, it can't kill him, but it can put him in critical condition. The answer to the riddle of that puzzle is handed to you. Okay? It's literally fucking handed to you.
If you only knew how satisfying that look on your face is. Did you actually think if you locked me away, I would just cease to exist? Out of sight, out of mind. You did. You did. Didn't you? Oh, you were never out of my mind. I hope you're proud of yourselves.
Now we see that Ruvik was put, I believe, in like an insane asylum or something, maybe a religious boarding school or some shit.
Either way, he's
Either way, he came back and murdered his parents.
Valid. What a choice.
Not really.
It's a bold choice.
It's a bold choice, but you don't really need to murder your parents. If you have terrible parents, here's the thing. You can just leave once you hit a certain age. You really can, and never go back there. It worked for Michael Jackson, even though Michael Jackson was kind of a fucked up human being for a good portion of his life, and I don't mean that in all the random baseless rumors talked about him. He was just, you know, he was a bit of an oddball.
What?
Michael
Everybody's
Jackson
a
was
bit
a weird guy, and there were a lot of
I don't know much about Michael Jackson other than the fact that he was really, really popular and people think he's still alive. Yeah, I know, but people think he's still alive.
Wow! Wow! You didn't even see me run in there and hide under the bed, dude. What the fuck?
You got
At least
scared.
it gave me a checkpoint after I did the puzzle, because if you die at any time before you reach that puzzle, you have to go all the way back to whenever you last saved.
Oh, Father.
Congratulations.
If you only knew how satisfying that look on your face is. Did you actually think if you locked me away, I would just cease to exist?
Don't hide under the
Out
bed
of
this
sight, out of
time.
mind. You did. You did.
I'm angry that there's no loot.
Oh, you were never out of my mind. I hope you're proud of yourself.
That's annoying.
Are you proud of yourself, Ruvik? You let your dad turn you into a fucking psycho. Oh, wait, you were kind of always a psycho. It's entirely possible to miss this bomb like I did the first time, because it's in a really weird spot. Later on, you will see me not even bother to try and disarm those. I will just blow them up, and it's because the timing window on those gets so tight, it's exceedingly easy for you to die.
So you're just bad.
The thing is that you see how it spins and there's that little blue safe zone?
Yeah.
You don't look well.
If you hit the button that stops that spin dial at the wrong point, any point that's not on that little blue space, that bomb goes off.
So
In
you're
your
bad.
face. And one-shots you.
So, yeah, you're bad. Just, you know, get good at skill checks. Come on.
And
You're supposed to have
it
skill.
gets to the point later where that particular spin dial trap has such a thin, safe spot to disarm it. You will just if like it's almost impossible to actually do it correctly. And the thing is that if you don't disarm it in a single revolution, it'll blow up in your face anyway.
Oh, that's so sad.
So, kind of a rude design to trap. Upgrade the flash bolts. We're going to save here because we've completed 2/3 of Instant Death House. We completed the first third in our last stream. I don't have a lot of matches. I kind of want to save up enough just to get maximum matches. To get maximum matches. Matches are just straight up matches.
I have no idea.
And then this is the smaller dial that goes to the safe. The lower half of the portrait you will notice is right here. Count the number of people. That's what you need to turn that particular safe dial to when you attach it to the safe at the door. So 11 on top, 2 on bottom.
That's one hell of a... I'm not actually gonna say that.
Yeah. You will notice that there are cuts through the other 3 members of the family. He put a cut through his Lara here because she was burned alive and died in the hospital in a vegetative state. He put a cut through his mother and father because he murdered them.
Goodbye.
Well, that door is locked.
That is so weird. Also, don't mind me, I am just playing Disney while you're doing that. I'm just doing my dailies because I've kind of forgotten to do them.
I play games when we watch Avatar. So. Excuse me.
Which is so mean.
Not really, because I don't miss anything that's been happening. And I proved that to you. I proved that to you over the... Like, what... Like, what was that day you thought I wasn't paying attention at all? And then what happened? I went through literally everything important that went on.
Yeah, you did.
Damn! Oh, that was fucking gorgeous. Like, I proved to you straight up that I had been paying more than enough attention to that entire episode, because you were so like, oh god, he really doesn't care. He doesn't care. And then I went off on literally everything that happened, and you were like, oh my god, he was paying attention. You're damn fucking right I was paying attention. I like that show. You see, I pay attention to stuff that I like, particularly when I watch it with people I enjoy.
What isn't that?
Creepy child laughter. That is so fucking mean right there. They put that bomb behind those boxes and they set it up so that when you hit those, you are liable to be like, wait, what? Bam! And then your whole fucking world is blown to bits.
Okay. Blue star.
Ruvik is about to spawn. There's a grenade in here. We like grenades in this house. 2 worlds separated by a jagged chasm. Above, faceless spectators mocking the tragedy. Below, helpless victims losing everything. So that's where the painting cut in half on the wall starts to make sense.
But does it actually make sense?
Yes.
Does it?
That's disgusting.
Oh, those are the buttons. I have buttons.
God. Shit.
Subject number 14, test 88C, limbic priming, temp 3.
Okay.
Electrode placement
Ruvik is
C4,
talking.
stimulation of the singular cortex, the Hope Center.
I didn't mean to cut off his his
The
dialogue
hospital
there,
has
but-
not received the family's usual donation this year.
Hi.
And why would they?
It's
Has the hospital been doing anything worthy of donation?
The
okay, I'm just
Victoriano
making
family has
complaining
always been a
noises.
generous contributor. Where are your parents?
They have gone away.
When do you expect them?
Is there something you wish to discuss, Doctor?
I came to inform you that the hospital will no longer be able to provide you with assistance. Materials. Your research will very quickly disintegrate.
How dare you come into my home and threaten me?
He blackmailed him. Interesting.
Give me what I want. It's better be what I want. No, it's not. You bastard.
Hey, look, I need to make sure that I save so that I don't fucking die.
Have you forgotten
Well,
something?
then do it.
That's what I'm doing.
Good.
7 hours. This isn't too bad. Like, this game's 7 hours length, and we're maybe at the halfway point.
This is not the rock I want. If I didn't get what I want, I'm gonna lose my
Oh,
mind.
look, the door's sealed behind me. Oh, look, I'm in an extremely long, creepy hallway.
Slice clean, all the way. No cure for what I'm going to do.
Did I just get it? Did I just get what I need?
Peel
No!
pristine skin. Thoughts from the minds. What do you fear, little one?
Ruvik?
This is so fucking creepy. I gotta admit, the developers really outdid themselves with a lot of the creep, chill, and terrify factor in this game. It's really nice.
Alien Isolation still has a special place in your heart, though.
I enjoy this game, but no, this is not a game that had a particular. I was just
No,
glad to
Alien
have a
Isolation.
good action version.
No, not this game. The Alien Isolation.
That's a problem. Oh
Might be a good idea for you to not die. If I don't get what I'm this thingy, I'm gonna also lose it. Wait.
That's how you get out of there. You go around all the tripwires. Ruvik has a love affair with tripwires.
No.
And here we get the creepy. Fuck that game. Oh, and this.
Jonathan!
I forgot you're supposed to shoot. Bitch, get out the way! Get out the way, bitch!
Get out the way. Cogsworth!
Oh, great. We're back in here again. Yay. Give me that. Goddamn mannequins. There's definitely a certain creep factor to mannequins, and a lot of video games use them well. This is one.
Why was I led here?
Only 8,000? I thought I had more than that. Okay. I do, but not to help you.
The game does want you to explore outside of the barn before you go in.
Yeah, take this.
So, for anybody wondering why I wasn't fighting the screaming hate monster that could phase through walls, that would be because it's invincible. Mercifully, it doesn't one-shot you if you get caught by it, which it's very, very easy to get caught by it, but, as you saw, it's also relatively simple to get the fuck away from it. Because it moves very slow.
Laura! Where are you?
Cogsworth. Fruit boy.
I know you're in here. I can hear you breathing.
Why did he just eat that?
Rich bastards. Think they can buy up all our land.
They need to be shown who really owns these parts.
Hey, I think there's kids in there.
I didn't hear anything. What the?
Yep.
Somebody, open the door! Reuben! Reuben, you have to climb!
Shit. I better get out of here.
That girl might look and sound rather familiar. It's because the six-armed female monster boss that we were fighting earlier in the game is modeled after her.
That is fascinating. Give me the blueberries! Thank you.
It randomly made the boss spawn directly behind me and on top of me. Yeah, okay. When the boss is a walking damage hazard, you can't do that. Sorry, you can't do that.
I'm gonna Maybe it's because he doesn't have a head. Can you please level up already? That would be good. Oh, I'm really out of inventory space. I could just...
Burn to death.
Too bad. Sorry.
How did that not freeze any of them? Oh, god damn it. No, no, no! How did that not freeze any of you, damn it?
I just thought 50k. Not 50k, 35. I didn't watch.
V, not C, game. God.
Puppies! Lovely! Goodbye.
Alright, that happened.
You fine?
I'm alive.
Beatrice, please. You must eat.
Good.
You've got to keep your strength up.
My children. I want...
Beatrice, we have been through this.
Sometimes I hear his voice. Whose voice? Ruvik's? Ruben's? It's interesting they call him Ruben. Because everybody's been calling our main villain Ruvik this whole time. That door's sealed.
The secret passage behind the bookcase.
Tell me this isn't a horror game without telling me this isn't a horror game. That's a secret passage.
Yeah, it's very clearly not a horror game without a secret passage. So we finally made it out of Instant Death House. And we made it out of the burning barn sequence. That's, I really need to upgrade my freeze bolts, apparently, because my freeze bolts just do not have fucking radius. And my freeze bolts really need good radius. And I didn't get any, brain goo out of that, because...
You're bad.
None of those enemies dropped any. So yeah, we're inside a weird system called STEM.
Ruben? Does he mean Ruvik?
Yes, that's exactly
Numbers
what he
are
said.
irrelevant. They received as they themselves gave, and they served a higher purpose. They furthered my research.
This was not mere research. The things the papers say were done to those people, those traps.
These vermin, these microbes, they're mine to do with as I please. But you are correct. This was not mere research. I'm close to the
This is abhorrent.
This is my will.
So Ruvik kind of takes a lot of inspiration from the character Saw, or Jigsaw, rather, in the sense that a lot of these traps are very heavily inspired by, like, Jigsaw murder psychos. My children have been taken from me. Was it fate? Was it something he did? Surely not my perfect son. It was that fire. It ruined everything. Took everything. The children are not the same. And neither is Ernesto. He said he was taking care of them. That they were safe. But now he says they're gone. How could that be? A mother would know such a thing. I still hear my darling boy's voice. His laughter. And always from the basement. It cannot be. A mother needs her children. Wonder if that's not a journal entry from Ruvik's mother after the loss of their daughter and the psychopathic break of their son. because we see that Ruvik was killing animals after a point, and I wonder if he didn't have a psychotic break after he lost his sister, because that agonizing trauma, his body burned, his sister dying, screaming as she barely saved his life in a barn that was lit on fire.
Who is that guy next door?
By a bunch of angry asshole farmers that were pissed off because his family was buying up their land, and their thought process was, well, fuck it, just burn it. Burn everything they want down. So that's kind of explaining our villain here is tragic in a sense. And my problem with Ruvik being a tragic villain is that after he has his psychotic break, he is completely unsympathizable. Like, he has effectively become pure psychotically murderous evil. Because his father was probably doing things that his father knew he shouldn't be doing. His father was behaving in ways that he probably knew he shouldn't be behaving in. He was abusing people who weren't extremely wealthy. He was fucking with people who he really shouldn't have been fucking with. He was, just doing things that a intelligently sane person wouldn't be doing. And he kept doing it anyway. And because his father did these things, Ruvik was kind of the one who suffered. Back when his name was Reuben, and he's called Ruvik now, as we'll discover in a little bit. They call him Ruvik and it's revealed in one of the logs. They call him Ruvik as sort of a parody or a play on his actual name.
Do you have any idea why this world is the way it is?
What? Who are you?
Hate. Hate. Ruvik's hate. The man's consumed by it. He wants out. Wants to get his revenge. He wants back what he feels the world took from him. It's not like he could actually get that. It's not like he could actually get that. This world exists as long as he does.
You heard something just now?
Hate. Ruvik's hate. The man is consumed by it. That's a very apt description for Ruvik. He is consumed by hatred, malice, negative feelings, a need for revenge. Even though what he wants, he realistically can never get. However, he can get out. Oh, this place. I really do need to start upgrading my shotgun because it's actually starting to fall off. It's not normally a weapon I upgrade a whole lot. And it's because usually you don't actually, at least on a maiden voyage, you don't normally need to upgrade it that much in order to get it to be a particularly useful weapon. Just upgrade its damage a little bit and its reserve ammunition, and it's actually a fine weapon through the whole game. give it some extra magazine capacity as you hit around the mid to late points of the game. Again, it's pretty reliable. This place feels like an insane asylum that got turned into a slaughterhouse. Springfield. I have 35 trap parts. That's actually really good, because that means I can craft a lot of crossbow bolts. Again, you should never craft more than you need. Now, this area feels like a carnival of psychotic murder, if that makes any sense.
Shit, better find cover.
Hi.
This is insane.
There he is. I was looking for the son of a bitch. Whenever you see that glare, you know the sniper is about to fire. What? Did that glass block the bullet? Fucking rude, yo. And the game gives you a few sniper rifle bullets in case you don't have any, so that you can pick that guy off without having to run through the entire level, dodging his bullets until you can get close enough to shoot him. Or, you know, you could try to beat him to death if you're of the mind to try to do something that's stupid. Oh, shit. Here, buddy. You're still alive. Not anymore. That's not what I want. There you go. Just a little bit of green gel. Oh, there's a bomb in here. Flash bolts. Oh, I'm actually full on those. I could have used a flash bolt right there, actually. That would have been nifty. The fuck? Battery pack. Okay. What? Bottle. Green gel. Handgun rounds. Get that revolver in. And get shot in the ass. You little shit! It's aggravating anytime I miss, because ammo for that weapon is exceedingly fucking rare. You don't just find a lot of sniper rifle ammo.
And don't miss.
Oh my.
You missed a few times.
Yeah, I noticed that. By the way, that giant swinging blade, it should be obvious, but don't get hit by that. Because it'll cut you in half and kill you.
Okay, it's your choice. You fancy dying? We ain't gonna stop you. Quick!
Oh, I just did. Please get hit by that thing. Yes. I love that about this game. Like, the hazards are just as much for the enemy as they are for you. And I like how some of the enemies actually are programmed to be smart enough to go, you know, maybe I should just duck.
Maybe this isn't the right move for me. Maybe I'll just dodge this.
And they actually duck. To get the fuck out of the way. I love that the enemies in this game can be murdered by all of the things that can murder the player. That is one of several ways in which this game is actually very fair. Yes, it's very easy for you to die. But on the other hand, if the enemy is not careful and you're paying attention, it's very easy for you to kill them too.
It is.
Like, I have proven on multiple instances in this stream already, or stream through already, using the environment is a very acceptable way to kill your enemies. I stopped before I touched them, and the game started. Because I saw that tripwire and I was like, I want to disarm that. No, I want you to eat that in your face. And just waste the healing ammo. Thank you. Thank you very
enjoy.
I expected a couple of enemies to walk out of this door for him. That's not what happened. When I said this area was felt like a carnival of death, by the way, the fucking carnival music back there was what I was talking about. I don't know why. I don't care why, but somebody put carnival music to that, and then turned a merry-go-round into a giant blade of spinning death.
That sounds fun. That's a merry-go-round I'm going.
I don't think that's a merry-go-round anybody should want to go on.
What the?
What the fuck? Shock bolts. Trying to tell me something, game? Matches. Shotgun shell. That's a checkpoint. Can I get that without being murdered? Nope. I shouldn't have tried to grab the green gel. If I had not grabbed the green gel, I would have been fine. You have banned 2 people already. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Everybody is breaking my chat rules.
Oh no, they were posting
links
via subscribers. So yeah.
Well, now I can't get the green gel, but the key is inarguably worth way more than the green gel.
Yeah, you can get green gel anywhere. You can't get the key anywhere.
Yeah, I can
I'll
get.
just like that nice pack massage right there.
In fact, there's some green gel right there, as if the game is telling me, hey, don't worry about the green gel you couldn't get. It wasn't even a big jar. You don't need it. So you and the game are of one mind.
What can I say? I'm just so smart.
How much green gel do I have over 6,000? Okay.
Something like that.
Like 10,000 to break my health again? Oh shit, there's haunted in here. Oh, fuck. Just wasted all two. Ow!
Just smack him with your crossbow! He's getting back up!
Because that guy no longer has a head and his friend is now extra crispy. Okay. Okay, that went entirely wrong, but I did still manage to recover from that. Relatively quickly.
Hey, we do love KFC.
We do love KFC. I'm gonna go ahead and craft a couple of the harpoon bolts, just to have them, because the harpoon bolt is kind of my main fuck you button in the emotes right now. There it is.
It's our best friend.
There. Head over there to that wall and investigate.
Investigate?
Okay, he's not going to investigate. I'll just put that knife clean through the back of your fucking skull. How's that?
That's my new favorite word, investigate.
Investigate.
It's kind of like that one lady who called a microwave a microwave.
What?
Do you not know about that?
Wait a minute, explain this. I have not heard of that. What? There was a lady who called a microwave a microwave?
A microwave.
A microwave? What?
Microwave.
That sounds so stupid.
It is.
What the fuck? How do you do that?
I'm gonna send you the clip right now. It's hilarious.
The educational system of this world.
No, it's really funny because it's like a grown
to fail me in ways that are spectacular.
She's a grown ass adult.
Yeah, like I know I just said investigate, but I was doing that literally as a bit. I obviously know that it's pronounced investigate. But I was mostly doing that as a joke because I remember Billy from the Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy cartoon at one point looks at Grim, the Grim Reaper, and he goes, "There's no way you're screwing up my education!" And
this woman's name is Nigella Lawson.
Yeah, and even as a kid, let me remind everybody in the audience, well, not remind you, but let you all know, even as a kid, I knew it wasn't education, it was education. And that
he
Billy,
wasn't a dumbass.
Yeah, and that Billy is just the biggest fucking dumbass to ever exist in the history of existence.
So, as a kid, you weren't a dumbass. Well, then what happened?
As a kid, I was extremely literate and book smart. To a fair degree, I still like to think that I am. I've just met a couple of people now and then that are even more literate and book smart than I am, because I didn't keep up with a lot of that intentional educational learning as I went after a certain point, largely because I was trying to get, like, I had to get a full-time job, I had to play, like, I play video games to relax. I had friends that had a lot of emotional crises, and I was kind of the guy everybody leaned on for that.
Seb, I wasn't asking for a proper explanation. I was insulting you.
Yeah, I know. You were trying to. You were trying to own me. I hate this area. There we go. I was gonna say, why is it not working? Close enough for that to pop up, but not close enough to actually work the prompt, apparently. Alright, so is everybody ready for this to turn into an even more horrifying area to have to work through?
Absolutely.
You remember when I said that this game takes a lot of inspiration from Jigsaw? Welcome to Jigsaw's Death Race. Oh, and I got clipped into the fucking trap, too. She clipped me into the goddamn spinning trap, and I got clipped by it and dropped. Okay. Okay. Alright, video game. Alright. That was not fucking cool. That was some bullshit. By the way, if you cross that tripwire, it should be obvious, but that metal spike thing will flip forward and smash you in the face and kill you. There's a million ways to get yourself killed in some fucked up way. And if you're one of those, like, twisted gorehounds who really adores that sort of thing, I highly suggest you go and fuck around.
It's a guy this time. Oh no, it's not. It's a woman.
No, it's still a woman. It's just her AI is
down.
Incredibly fucking good. Here, buddy. Take a hot sip. Oh, hi. You have a sister.
She's like, what?
Well, your sister no longer has to worry about her makeup in the morning.
Oh,
I'm not a sadistic sensitive man. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. I did not realize that those two haunted just sort of know where you are once you're out.
Ain't come out food.
Oh! Hey look! The death trap.
What you have to do is just not move into it. It's not that hard.
It's not that hard right now.
Shit!
I don't know what that guy expected me to do except blow his fucking face off. He was just looking at me like, what are you gonna do? What you gonna do? And the shotgun. That's what I did. Hi!
You. Why are you aiming it at the floor and not at his head?
Because it's a bomb!
Yeah, do you want it to explode on his body?
I didn't need it to hit him directly to blow up on him. You don't need to hit those guys directly with an explosive in order for an explosive to be an explosive.
Well, I was just thinking about effectiveness.
Make 3 more harpoon bolts. I know there's another one. Well, I only had to shoot him with a couple of harpoon bolts after I hit him with all of those explosive bolts. I think I was being pretty effective. And now I have to make this world even more dangerous. By world, I mean this particular world.
There's your hot soda. You're gonna die. What are you doing?
I'm not actually gonna die.
What are you doing?
I want that statue.
Okay, hang on. 1 second.
I can't break the fucking statue while I'm crouched because the game won't let me do sound design for this area is fucking incredible. Oh look, there's another explosive. Main reason I don't use these is because they don't actually do a ton of damage. They're good for knocking people around, but here's the thing. If I fire a relatively well-upgraded flashbolt into a crowd, I can stab about 2, 3, 4 of those guys, and then I actually have to pull out a gun and shoot somebody. The exploding bolt, you pretty much just have to run around and pray to God you have enough matches and time to light people on fire before they get back up. Because some of them get back up right away, some of them just kind of, you know, writhe on the ground.
What is this place?
And then they get up. A flash bolt and freeze bolt are inarguably better once they've been upgraded because the enemy won't move. And in the case of a freeze bolt, you hit them while they're frozen, they shatter like glass. Oh, thank God, a syringe. Took his head off!
You took his head off?
I took his head off.
Good job. Well done. Figure out Jigsaw's puzzle.
Oh, hi. Thanks, I needed those trap parts after killing those guys.
Are you out with the puzzle room now?
Kind of. I killed those berserkers for 2 reasons. One, I wanted the 6,000 green gel they were worth. And 2, this place is full of traps and dodging them is a real pain in the dick without running headfirst into something that explodes. Anybody wondering why I crouch most of the time when I'm running around an area in places that I haven't been to before? Yeah, it's because it's loaded with traps, and there's a bomb that's often placed right around a corner or right behind something in just the right place that if you're not paying attention, it'll blow up in your face and either do a shit ton of damage to you or outright murder you. This game does that a lot because it wants you to be paying attention to what you are doing all the time. The other reason I killed those 2 guys is because those 2 big berserkers, they can kill you very easily while you are trying to do this. So you almost have to. It cost me a fair bit of trap parts, but I had plenty of trap parts to give, number one. And number two, it got me a fair bit of green gel in the process. 6,000 green gel is a pretty sizable amount of green gel. I have 18,000 green gel. Was that?
Everything I have, everything I am, has been taken from me since the accident by those who seek to consume me. They are in the darkness, with only the phantoms of my mind to comfort me, to taunt me. I nearly lost myself completely. But then I saw her. Deep down I know she was only an apparition. But I would regain my face, recover what was taken from me. Restore her, my beloved sister, Laura.
That's not how dying works, bro. You're not God. I've watched friends and colleagues die before, part of the job that I've taken, and it's never easy, but nothing can compare to losing your own child. I'd die a million times over to prevent it, but I can't. I felt so helpless when they lowered that tiny coffin into the ground. The pain is unbearable. I know I shouldn't, but drinking is the only thing that lets me sleep for the last few weeks. I'm worried about Myra. This has been extremely hard on her, and her way of handling it has been unnerving. She wants to be alone, has taken to staying up all night, says she's doing work to keep her mind off the tragedy, but she seems to be closing herself off to the world. I know what tends to happen when couples lose a child, and I hope that we're strong enough to avoid it. Judging by the way these two talk, or by the way Sebastian's been talking, I don't think his wife stayed around.
Have you forgotten something?
I have 3 keys this time. Holy shit. That's a lot of explosive bolts. Another 5,000 green gel. Another 5,000 green gel. That was really lucky. There's a few upgrades I need to get, and an extra 10,000 green gel is going to be very useful. Look at me, I'm floating on 28. Okay, first of all, I want to get a full heal, so we're going to spend 10,000 on a life upgrade. Next, I think I want to upgrade the recovery syringes, so we're going to spend some on that. I keep saying that I need to upgrade the shotgun. We're going to get damage. And it's got a basic critical hit chance modifier to a point, so we're going to keep that. I'm not going to worry too much about the range on the crossbow right now. I just don't feel like it's worth worrying about. We are, however, going to visit our agony bolts real quick. 6,500 to upgrade that. Okay, let's upgrade the again. Okay, so we got healed. We got some more upgrades. We're a little bit rougher and tougher. Our shotgun is a little meaner. I think we need to upgrade the pistol some more for it to actually be worth anything, but the pistol is one of those that's kind of a meh weapon, period. Alright, that was a lot of green gel, and that was a lot of upgrades. Really needed to happen. And oh, hey, look! I killed you! What are you doing back?
You just came to say hello.
Yeah, sure.
He's a lovely guy.
She looks like something out of a nightmare. It's like, I murdered your ass. Why are you here?
Why not?
I mean, I had to kill the sadist. Lady, you don't want me to shotgun blast you out of existence. I'll make it hurt this time.
He will. I'm going to get an abundance of cotton.
Fuck! Ugh! Hi! I think that hunter might have actually just saved me. What the fuck? What the fuck? There was supposed to be an enemy there. What the fuck? That was a visual glitch. I'm kind of sad that I missed out on that green gel, but I just spent 28,000 of it, so no sense being upset about it now. just making sure there's no keys. That's taking its precious time. That thing up! Come on! You really want to try and do this to me again, game?
Yes.
Shoots the lever. Game ignores it the first time. Hits it the second time as she goes under it. Game delays just long enough for her to get through. And then executes the one-shot grab. Yeah, no. I'm sorry. That's not fucking entertainment. That is just lame. Don't put weapon sway in a game where you demand precision shooting from your weapon. Just don't.
Why not? That sounds like fun.
My God. bombs that they put in the most douchebag position possible. You've been disarmed, haven't you, lady? Oh, it's disgusting.
Who do you think you are? I know who you are. Seb. I know what you crave, what you fear. Will you be able to live with yourself knowing what I'm gonna make you do? Poor little Joseph couldn't. Too bad they dragged you into this. But either way, you're mine. To do with as I please.
Keep dreaming, asshole. Oh, God. What were you...
Shit, back here again.
Sebastian feels exactly like I do. This shit again. Come on, damn it. Fuck. Map fragment 20. Oh. Huh. All the doors are locked. My problem with Sebastian Castellanos in this game is that he doesn't, like, you'll notice he reacts to a lot of things in this game, but whenever Ruvik shows up and talks to him, he doesn't really say shit. I hate that. I feel like he should have more dialogue with the antagonist, especially considering he's the protagonist.
Doc, what the hell do you think you're doing?
Trying to save us.
Really? Because it looks like you're making another monster to me.
I don't have time for this, Detective.
Neither do I.
Leslie has been here before, and made it back. He survived being linked to Ruvik. The only patient ever, as far as I know.
Wonderful. What does that have to do with any of this?
He's our way out, Detective. Our only way back.
That sound!
No, it's working. Oh, thank God it's working.
How do you...
Leslie, are you all right?
It should have. Why didn't it? That's it. That's why.
Doctor, run!
He wants the same thing as us. He wants out!
Oh, I got slapped so hard I faced reality. Cool. Alright. That was the thing.
Hey! I know you're out there. Listen to me, goddammit.
Oh, excuse me.
Ruvik must be really pissed now. Breaking a STEM terminal? Never thought he'd go that far.
Wait, STEM?
Oh, he must be close if he's severing ties with the past. All he has left is his connection to the present. The full STEM in the hospital.
Hospital? Beacon Mental Hospital?
That's where he'll be. Waiting for him. If somebody doesn't get there first, there'll be no way out for anyone!
I've never figured out who the hell that person is supposed to be. I don't know who that guy is. I wish I did. Oh, hi, peeps. Hello, peebles. Dad, I'm talking to you. Hey, I'm talking to you. Are you? Are you chatting with me, Hairball?
I love you, Pebbles.
Yep. She talked.
I'm coming to America solely for you.
It's the wrong button. I really should just spend the green gel to max out my stocks at this point. But I'm trying to upgrade guns because the guns and the crossbow. Hi! Are about to become my main reasons of not dying at all. You know, if I didn't know better, I'd say that thing doesn't like me. Maybe he doesn't like me. Hello, sweetie. I love you, but I'm about to have to fight a boss. Please don't do this right now.
No, cute. I'm going to.
That's exactly what she's saying. No, I'm gonna bug you anyway. I want my pets. I want my pets and wubs. I want my pets and wubs. Dad, you don't get to tell me not to do things. I'm the kitty. I tell you what to do. All right.
God damn it.
I was Sebastian on this one! Ow! That hurt. Ow. Alright. Oh, I don't have any fucking healing items. That's not good. Oh, there's one. Oh, and another one. Oh, I'm dead. Yep, that's the one shot. That's the one shot. If I had been able to shoot that fucking eye instead of hitting the car, I would have been fine. boss won't get off me. Damn it! Oh, come on! No! Runs away, evades the boss, boss just auto-locks and insta-kills. Okay, I'm gonna say it now, and this is kind of why I don't feel like bosses should ever have insta-kill moves like that. If the boss has a gigantic health bar and the player does not, it invalidates the player's fucking health bar.
Stop complaining, just play the game.
Not just complaining.
You're being so whiny about it.
Well, I had done a significant amount of damage to the boss. I'd made a lot of progress. And why did I die? I died because the boss decided to use a move that invalidated the fact that I still had health left. While I was running the fuck away. Not really fair to the player that he can just do that.
Well, just, do better.
Okay. Oh. God. I don't know why it gives you sniper rifle ammo during this boss fight. This just isn't a boss that you should be using that weapon against. I'm not complaining about getting that ammo, I just feel like it shouldn't be dropping in this boss chamber. It probably gives it to you because it's one of the most damaging weapons in your arsenal. However, using it against this boss is basically a trap, because if you get stuck in your scope or your ratchet animations, you're just dead. Like, straight up, your ass is dead. I do like how the game gives you a chance to pick up all the resources that are still in the boss chamber after you fought it, though. Because I used virtually every pistol bullet I had. I also don't know why these flammable barrels are here. Presumably it's so Sebastian can do that and then, you know, light the boss on fire, but it doesn't really gives you a chance to do that. And the AoE to those oil drums is very small, so I'm really not sure why those are an option. If they were in the middle of the room, they would make sense. As it stands, they kind of just don't. Okay, killing that boss gave me a massive amount of green gel. Dude. Upgrade Central. Oh. The Craftsman's Tools. Alright, we just cleared Reunion. Or no, we're starting Reunion. We just cleared the Craftsman's Tools. Okay. Why does the universe... Oh, God. Okay. Oh, shit! Great! The elevator's filling up with water. I don't want to be here when this thing submerges. I'm alive! I'm alive! Chapter 1.
Looks like the asylum's the only building left untouched. How can that be?
It could be because that's what Ruvik built. We have acquired the Magnum. This custom-made, high-caliber revolver fires powerful, large-bore cartridges. It appears to have seen a lot of use. So, apart from being a reference to Resident Evil 4, that Magnum honestly almost doesn't serve a purpose in this fucking game. It almost doesn't serve a purpose because, like the sniper rifle, ammo for it is ungodly rare. The upgrades to it are obscenely fucking expensive on green gel. To the point where I have, what, 25,000? Yeah, 25,000 green gel right now. I'd be lucky if I could upgrade that thing more than once or twice. The damage that it deals is nice, but without significant upgrades to its damage, it never feels like it hits hard enough for how little ammo it has. And you get it so late in the game. I think we've got about 4 or 5 chapters left. That weapon is not going to provide us with much. I don't know how the fuck Sebastian's so calm about this. Building shifts again, crushes us. Dropping me a lot of matches. Just kind of lying around on the street. Ooh, medical kit! I like how there's 2 ways to boost your max health in this game. One is the medical kits, the other is actually taking max health upgrades. Hi! 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 I'm always happy to help out my local fire department. That man has ceased to be. Yeah, now you're gonna occasionally run into Firefighter Haunted, and the Firefighter Haunted are fucking hilarious. Because you shoot that thing on the back and they just kind of cease to exist. What the hell was that?
What?
That sound you just made.
It was a yawn.
Why are you always yawning?
Because I'm disabled. Everything is exhausting. Okay? Leave me alone.
No.
Yeah,
No.
you will.
No, I won't.
You will.
I'm gonna continue
Or
to
else
talk to you, and I'm not gonna leave you alone.
Okay, well, stop being ableist then.
Stop being ableist. Oh my god.
Oh,
hello.
Hello. Anyway, it's not very nice to be ableist.
Ah! What the fuck? You are on fire! Why are you throwing me around? Wow! What the fuck? That guy got lit on fire, stood up, and chokeslammed me, and then died.
Jesus Christ.
What the fuck, dude? Oh. Oh, and now I'm fucked up on drugs. From the medical kit. This asshole's gonna... Not a fan of your shit, Tom!
Oh my god. How long were you streaming today?
I'm gonna go until I hit the next save point, and then we'll see if Lassie can join us.
We just finished up with dinner, so...
He's just finished up with dinner, you said?
Yeah.
man no longer has a face.
I do love faceless people.
I love removing the faces of people. It's fine.
I'm texting him right now, so.
Okay. Let me know what the results are.
Will do.
That was like the second weirdest thing to have happen in this game so far. I lit that guy on fire and he decided, no, I'm gonna get up and choke slam your ass. And then he burned it up. Trying to figure out exactly where the hell I need to be going. The game's not being very clear. Do I need to get out there? No, that door's locked. Damn it, Bobby!
What time is it for you? Sir,
What?
what time is it?
For me, it's 10:44.
Thank you.
Yep. Sniper rifle ammo again. fun with that. Completely ruined my flash bolts. Fuck all of this. Just the rudest. That flash bolt still should have incapacitated that police officer. Oh! Excuse me? Did you just try and tell me that that mask can block bullets? Okay. Now I get to rant for a second because, and this is something that pissed me off about Resident Evil 4, and that's one of my favorite games of all time. Still kind of makes me mad here. I'm gonna make this easy for you, game. Masks and heads and helmets that are bulletproof. They don't fucking exist. There is a form of full body armor where even the helmet can in fact block bullets. The reason why I still say that after admitting that bulletproof helmets don't exist is because low caliber handguns and submachine guns cannot penetrate those kinds of helmets. However, if you shoot it with a high enough caliber bullet from, say, something like a anti-materiel rifle, for sure, that's going to rip right not only through the helmet armor, that's going to rip right through the chest armor. At that point, nothing's fucking saving you. In the case of headgear, you're blocking up to maybe a 44 Magnum or two. You are not blocking a .223 caliber rifle round from a Springfield. You're not. I'm gonna say it right now. You're not blocking that. And if you are, it's gonna work once. And it will bounce off of whatever is protecting your head. And after it does that, whatever is protecting your head is probably going to be so damaged from the impact of that rifle round, it is not going to work again. So, any enemy having a bulletproof mask or a bulletproof helmet in here is complete bullshit. There is no way that would ever fucking happen.
Can I speak now?
Yes.
Okay. So, Bassine said that he's asked his family to leave by 9 o'clock his time, which is 2 o'clock your time. He's going to ask one of his friends about D&D, because D&D starts at that time. And if D&D is not on, then he will watch Avatar with us.
Okay.
Oh shit.
I don't think I want to know what that is.
I do. Go find out. Oh. Swim! Swim, Becca!
Shit! Oh no, oh no, oh no. Not today, motherfucker!
Eat!
Alright. I actually
Sure as
forgot
hell
that
don't
that
want
was
to go
part
back
of
in the
this
water
game.
anytime soon.
Yeah, you're gonna be getting in the water anytime soon. No shit, Sebastian. Why would you want to? It just feels like there's a nightmare horror in everything.
It is called The Evil Within. What did you
kind
expect?
of, well, yeah, but this just kind of also goes to
This
show
is
how
the
fucked up
evil
Ruvik's
within
mind really is.
Everything.
Like, Ruvik's mind is just so twisted and corrupted and broken that, like, this is what he does to a universe. Like, you know, if his, just imagine if he could actually do this IRL.
I mean, this is already happening IRL, but okay.
No, it's not.
Disaster and chaos is everywhere. I do. We're running out of ice cream. It's terrible.
That's... Oh my god, you need help. And here we get introduced to an enemy, if I remember correctly, that I absolutely fucking hate. Oh, hi. Very good position for that.
No, you're not. What is this woman doing?
Nice.
You can get stuck on the grate.
No, I electrocuted her with an electrical bolt.
And then you died. Oh, no, you didn't die. I thought you died.
Oh, fuck! That's why I hate the Rubik imposter.
Okay, he's going to die. Just give it a couple minutes. He will be dead.
Oh, that was satisfying.
That was so cool.
Oh my god, that was one of the sexiest explosions I've ever caused.
Some kind of fake?
And look at all this brain goo they all left behind when I blew them up.
That's so nice of them.
That was extremely considerate of them, I have to admit. Oh, damn, that was beautiful. I could not be more proud of that explosion. Oh, shotgun shells. So yeah, Ruvik can now summon a... I guess you could call it a clone. when he calls it, it comes at you, and you saw the hands that were reaching out of the ground that looked a lot like Lara, the six-armed monster woman's hands. Here's the thing, if those hands grab you, it doesn't matter how much health you have, you just die.
Sounds about right.
By the way, if you didn't pick up the Magnum where I picked it up, you will find it here. Instead, since we picked up the Magnum earlier, we get ammo out of that, which is great, because Magnum ammo is exceedingly rare, and I know I just harped on the Magnum a lot. The Magnum can still have value, because it's an extra thing to shoot at enemies. The only problem is I don't think you're gonna...
Rewind?
What?
Did you just get bullets from a buggy?
No, I pulled matches out of a baby carriage, actually.
Get a buggy.
Oh, you call baby carriages buggies?
Yeah, buggies are push chairs.
Fucking British people.
What are you? You couldn't.
It's a baby carriage! It's a carriage!
It's a buggy!
It's not a buggy.
It is a buggy!
No, a doom buggy has an engine. That does not have an engine. Oh, great. War of the World is collapsing around me.
I mean, technically it does.
Why do I have to play a game where I'm in the mind of a fucking system? Actually, it's not a system. Ah!
You got
I just got sucked into here.
This place is filthy.
Buggy.
It's not a buggy.
Is this his doing?
It's a buggy.
It's not a buggy.
It is a buggy.
Detective.
Okay, can we compromise on
Are you alright?
You do realize there would be no one to replace
or
me.
pushchair?
Irony, he thinks Ruvik is doing this. I'm not actually sure Ruvik is guilty of this particular.
Can we compromise on pushchair? Or a pram?
Yeah, I guess that works.
Fucking baby carriage.
That's what we call it here in America, a baby carriage.
Yeah, what?
It's a
bloody
fucking
American.
baby carriage. What the hell?
It's a buggy.
It's a baby carriage.
It's a buggy.
You carry a baby in it. You don't drive around like a doom buggy.
Stroller, pram, pushchair range, Smith Toys, Super Toys. That's what you get. And you've got these ones that are like 6 in 1 that they can turn into a car seat as well.
Okay. I guess that's the thing. I could actually get the maximum upgrade for the harpoon bolt with another. What is it, 21?
Buggies and strollers, prams and pushchairs.
Stroller, see, yeah, stroller is another thing we call it. I've
Buggies
never heard
and
it called
strollers.
a buggy.
Yeah, buggies.
Nobody in America has ever fucking called it a buggy.
Yeah, it's a buggy. You can also get twin buggies. So that's like
just for another 0.5 meter enhancement. Jesus Christ, game, you're robbing me blind.
you can get twin buggies as well. So they're literally just pushchairs that are two.
The flashbulb has just been useful.
It's designed for 2 children.
Alright, that was a lot of really useful upgrades. Is,
No.
okay, let me...
He is not.
He's home, you said?
No.
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 Okay. You know
He's
what,
still in
I'll
his
go for
family.
another half hour and then I'll stop. To give him
You've
some
got.
time.
He's with his family. He won't be available for a little bit.
That's fine. Then I can continue to stream while we wait. That's what I heard.
Okay. Yeah. So, you mentioned streaming on another platform.
I am considering expanding the streaming to TikTok just to maybe find an audience, because right now, despite almost a year of doing this on Twitch, I don't really have one, and I think it's just because there's not really that many people on Twitch anymore. Twitch has kind of become a relatively toxic place, I think, for a lot of people.
Yeah, it has. And I can help you set it up. Because I'm lovely like that.
Yeah, it's one of the places that I can now set Streamlabs up to stream.
Well, you don't have to. You can just use TikTok Studio. Runs through everything.
Yeah, but if I stream on both Twitch and Streamlabs, or Twitch, not Twitch and Streamlabs, Twitch and TikTok, I'm more likely to sustain an audience. Because obviously I'll have viewers on other platforms. You might have to do something. Not everybody wants to get TikTok.
Yeah, no, that's fair. I was thinking about doing that for you, but then I decided that you suck. So.
Well, that's why you're a bad friend.
And here I am, offering to help
Oh dear God.
you. You really punted you in the face.
I'm gonna shank all of these guys! 2,
1, 2,
3.
3.
There we go. 1 bolt.
Oh, could you pause?
What does it take to craft a flash bolt? Oh wow! That's another very cheap bolt.
Could you pause and watch the Micro Wabe video? Because it makes me happy.
I will watch that after the stream. I don't want to make it. Oh god!
It's literally a 7 minute.
Ow! Ow, that dickhead. Oh, you bastard! Catch this with your face.
In the Jesus.
He stuck me with a crossbow bolt that exploded. What a dick. I do think it's funny that the AI has access to crossbow bolts too. I also think it's a little obnoxious that they all have explosive bolts by default. You were just the yawning fest today.
If you VC'd with me more, you would know that this is just, you know, me, who I am.
Oh my god!
I'll be back.
Fucked up my hotkeys. Oh my god. What? What? Why did I just explode? Game, you can't just make me randomly explode. There wasn't even a ticking for that. Like, what? Why? Literally, why? What is his AI doing?
I have no idea. I'm not looking.
Oh, that's what his AI was doing. Told you. Ugh. Checkpoint. You're the best. Not putting up with that bullshit. Just waiting on my regeneration to take effect. Pump some medicine into my drug-filled veins there. I'm also going to point this out now. That metal mask, that would not have stopped the shotgun out. Like, that's literally the excuse for why those guys don't die by headshot. They're wearing a metal faceplate. That wouldn't save you from... there's a reason people don't wear old school conventional armor anymore. It doesn't work very well against gunfire. Like, it'll stop some small thing. It will not stop it.
I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna take the rubbish out. Okay.
Big fan of that particular sequence, but it's not the worst. I remember trying to do that my first time through and it being absolute hell. That's what I mean by the timer gets way harder. Oh my god, I did it. So yeah, those dispensers drop a lot of stuff for you. Mostly green gel, but on occasion, one or two of them might drop a key. Almost 6 months since the accident, Myra and I drifted further apart every passing week. I have to stay strong, but it's so easy to drown my thoughts in whiskey. I figure as long as it doesn't affect my work, what I do in my own time is private. I finally got Myra to open up to me about the accident. Now I'm more worried than ever. I don't know what's worse, the fact that Myra is becoming paranoid and maybe losing her mind, or the fact that what she is proposing, that the fire wasn't an accident, could be real. I owe it to her to trust her instincts. But if they're correct, God help whoever did this. So the fire that supposedly killed their daughter might not have been an accident.
What the? Back here again. I must be losing it.
Whatever is the matter?
I was hoping for green gel, but sometimes having extra ammunition isn't a bad thing. So, here's the upgrade system for the Magnum. Just to buff the damage once is 8,000 green gel. The rate of fire upgrades, yeah, they're relatively cheap. The reload time upgrades are relatively cheap. The magazine capacity upgrades start cheap. And the accuracy upgrades start cheap. They get ridiculously expensive, though. Ridiculously fast.
Fuck me. Ow.
What happened?
I checked the rubbish out.
Still don't see a reason to upgrade the rifle right now. Yeah, let's actually upgrade. No. I really need to upgrade the rifle's storage capacity because you almost never use it since the game rarely gives you ammo for it. Although every time you start to think about forgetting about the fact that you have that rifle, the game will remind you.
We're good to launch. Avatar 2.
He's ready?
not now, but when his family leaves, which is 9 o'clock his time, which is 7 o'clock my time, which is 2 o'clock your time, he will be ready then.
Okay.
So we still have a few hours to go. Like 3 hours. Just under 3 hours. Like 2.5, no, 2 hours, 2 hours and 47 minutes. So yeah,
Kidman?
a while. We can play this for a while. Ow. Oh, my head is dizzy. Need a drink.
Head is dizzy.
Because I just did a load of like moving. I had to sort out all the rubbish, and then I had to put them in the bins, and then I had to take the bins to the bin outside, and then I had to come back in and then get the rest of the rubbish.
That's called a head rush, dude.
Yeah, so now I'm busy.
That's why I get up and move and walk a lot. I need to exercise more again. I'm starting to be a little bit depressed because I'm not exercising enough.
I need to start drinking properly and making sure it goes down the right hole. Ooh.
I better get over there.
You can
where the hell have you been? You arrived just in time to watch me get eaten by a murder fish. Sick timing, bro.
Asleep, bro. You know it's like 25 past 4, right? So why has he been asleep?
Because he doesn't have a regulated sleep schedule.
He's a split nugget. I'm going to play Summertime because I can.
Oh, fuck you, game! Like, right when I made it to the door frame and started going in, it locked. What the hell?
Maybe it's on the timer.
It is on a timer. But it shouldn't have done that.
You should have been faster.
Game, you're a monster. It sets it up so that you have to watch it first and then go in the second time. Also, dropping a body in the water, I shouldn't have to wait to go see if the body is taken. It should just go get it. That's what it did in the last area. If they changed its coding here, then they did it wrong. You don't just change the coding of an enemy and then not actually explain why. And it followed me in here. Again, it didn't take the body.
Kidman, hold on!
Help! There's too many of them!
Did I shoot 2 of those guys in the head? I did not miss that shot.
You did though.
What? Get on the car, Sebastian. Killed all of the haunted that were all over Kidman.
If you hadn't come along.
Save it for later. There are probably more of them around.
Look out!
There's a trap here? What? Jesus. Kidman is lethal with that handgun. More dangerous and reliable than Joseph was. You might also notice that she doesn't have a health bar. But Joseph did. Somehow dreamed I did wake up. Well, you're awake.
I'm so glad you're all right. Ever since the church,
You were at the church?
Yeah, Joseph and I. He's in bad shape, or at least he was when I last saw him.
What about the boy from the hospital? Leslie?
I found him in a cage. He freaked and ran, though.
Not gonna tell her about what you caught the doctor doing?
I think we've all been seeing strange things. Have you been having any nosebleeds, headaches?
No. Why?
Joseph was. It's like he was turning into one of those things.
Maybe it doesn't affect everybody.
Interesting thing for you to say. There be some Helldivers too? What? I don't know, man. I think Arrowhead's getting ready to abandon Helldivers too. They've had a lot of issues with Helldivers too.
Who are you talking about?
Arrowhead, I think think they're getting ready to abandon Helldivers 2. How much longer they're going to not sustain.
Sebastian? What is...
Stay back.
I've got no idea who you're talking about, but sure.
Rev brought up Helldivers 2 in chat.
Okay. Yeah, I figured that one out.
What is this? Did you shoot me?
You started turning into a monster. You attacked me. I'm sorry, but you're tainted now. You might try to stop me through you.
Wait, what are you talking about? Shit!
Get it open. Get it open. Get it open.
Leslie? Leslie, is that you?
Leslie?
Leslie, that's good. Just a little more. What is it? Ruvik?
Help! 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 Help!
Hey!
Fuck.
Leslie?
All my guns are empty. All I have is the crossbow. It's all I really need, but still.
I'm getting tired of playing games.
What I said, Rev, was I think they're getting ready to abandon Helldivers 2. Because I don't know how much longer they're going to try and support it. Danger flammable?
He's constantly using his legs.
Oh, yeah, here, drop matches in a room full of flammable gas. Excuse me? It's due to a lot of stuff that they've been causing on their own, but it's also partially due to a lot of their content issues. They haven't been treating a lot of people with a lot of particularly good respect either, and that really hasn't been helping them. They banned Lieutenant Buzz Lightyear from one of their fucking servers, and then later admitted that they banned him over a complete misunderstanding. It was literally censorship misunderstanding. They acted like he was trying to, I guess, say really bad things about Helldivers, and the reality, of course, is he wasn't. He was trying to defend Arrowhead because a lot of people on the internet have been falsifying rumors using AI-generated tags in order to create fake hype around upgrades and updates to Helldivers 2 that were just simply not coming. And Arrowhead, admittedly, ate a lot of false flack for that. The issue is that Arrowhead has had a spotty history when it comes to responding correctly to what is actually going on with their game. Like, when the game was first released, they were constantly nerfing a lot of guns to the point where more than half the arsenal was so nerfed that it was basically worthless. When it came, and it took losing almost their entire player base and practically losing the ability to actually get Helldivers 2 to come back to life before they turned it around and started buffing the various weapons and archetypes and guns and armor sets of the game. And then the Coyote came out, and there was a lot of questions about whether or not they were going to nerf the Coyote, because the Coyote is just a 100% all-round really good weapon. Journal of Sebastian Castellanos, August 2012. As if I don't have enough to deal with personally and professionally, Joseph and I have just been assigned to train a rookie. Great. Babysitting duty. Kidman is young and green, but has a sense of entitlement that all rookies have these days. I always catch her giving me sideways glances whenever I have to bend the rulebook a bit. She doesn't understand that sometimes it's part of the job if you want to break a case. Personality-wise, she's a cold fish. Distant. It's her job to observe and assist, but sometimes it feels like she's a scientist looking at samples in a petri dish. More like she's merely watching us, instead of just trying to learn us, or learn from us. There's something about her that gets under my skin, but I can't quite put my finger on it. Joseph, as usual, tells me that I'm being oversensitive. I think he's got a crush on her. Maybe. All I know is that I've got to keep things close to the vest when she's around. So he hasn't trusted her for a while. Interesting. The nerfs were obscenely dumb because honestly, a large chunk of the game's arsenal for the longest time was useless. Like, more than half the game's assault rifles, the majority of the game's shotguns, they were pretty much all borderline completely unusable on any difficulty above difficulty 3. And it was no wonder that meta loadouts basically became the thing, because too many guns just didn't do what you needed them to do. They didn't kill quickly enough, they didn't kill fast enough, they didn't kill efficiently enough, and many of them ran out of ammo way too fast. Let's see. Serial killer, investigator missing. Identity and fate of investigator unknown. Case goes cold in countryside. Serial killer investigation. Police deny lead investigator missing. So you can deny it, but if people actually know that he's gone... not really
Whatever is the matter?
And in addition, a lot of enemies kept receiving buffs to make them even more difficult and even more painful to fight. Which only ended up making the game harder. And the devs were like, well, we've got to balance the challenge. Well, here's the thing. No, you don't. Because at this point, you're not balancing the challenge. What you're doing is nerfing the player base and getting them killed. Because the players aren't able to really do anything in order to be able to get themselves working. They can't fight, they can't... Proper Hellgast Warbond. That actually sounds pretty cool. I would actually like to see that. I wouldn't mind a proper ISC one either, but the Hellgast have a more iconic armor set, I feel, and equipment set. And look to them, because the ISB look a lot more normal. Then there came the responses where, like, they finally started nerfing enemies a little bit and making it easier for the player to survive. Because the reality is this was not players versus developers. Even though one of the developers obviously had to control and direct the flow of the enemies, this was not players versus developers, this was players versus the game. This was a PvE game. How do you make a PvE game fun? You make the players strong and you allow them to have some kind of power fantasy. Here's the thing, and this isn't just me talking, this was the general consensus of most players when they played the game, having actually looked into it. The game felt that even though I had numerous stratagems and the entire firepower of a assault destroyer from orbit in my hands, I still felt like I was weak as shit. Oh shit. There we go. I blew that guy's head off and he almost blew me up with dynamite. He just like leapt out of the locker at me, completely failed to grab me, and then he was like, by the way, bro, I've got dynamite. And then I was like, by the way, bro, I've got a harpoon. I would really like some ammo, please, game. For my guns. And once they started coming around and listening to the players, they were doing a pretty decent job. The issue is that every time they needed to listen to the player base and the players were giving them the feedback they needed for the players to be engaged and have fun, they would do something stupid first, try to defend their stance, and when the players would not back down because it was a bad stance and a bad take that might have sounded good from the developers but definitely wasn't good for the players because we're the ones who have to play this game, yeah, like, you know you fucked up. It's almost as bad as the constant takes of people trying to claim that Lord of the Rings was a racist film trilogy. And The Hobbit was also equally somehow a racist film
Thank God
trilogy.
you're all right. How did you get here?
It's like,
Wasn't
you
easy.
made a dumbass take. You
At least
said
I haven't
something
had
stupid.
any more
Admit you made a stupid ass mistake
episodes.
and walk it back.
I wish I could say the same.
Hey, I think I might have found us some transportation.
School bus? Yeah, sure, I'll take a school bus. It's big, it's heavy, it's hard to knock off the
This
road.
thing gonna run?
Only one way to find out.
Shit!
The Hobbit was bad,
What are
but
you
not
doing?
because it was racist. It was bad because it went
Answer me.
straight over the line with jumping and starting. Oh, hi, Kidman. Oh my unholy god, what is that? Yes, the book was better. Of course the book was better. The books were always better. Are always better. Are pretty much always going to be better. Well, thanks for ripping the top off. Now I got a clean view to shoot
I'm
your
going to
ass.
die in here.
Oh my god.
Watch out! Right!
Oh, got it. Okay, I've got a window of opportunity.
Turn there!
Damn!
I don't know how long we'll be safe here.
You're under the impression we'll be safe here at all. Oh,
Now
shit.
what?
Sebastian, they're above us! Watch out! They've got dynamite!
Enemy to the right!
What? Another fucking haunted got on the side of the damn bus and lit dynamite in front of me? Oh, for God's sake, video game.
I don't know how long we'll be safe here.
Now what?
Jedi teammates are completely invincible in this sequence.
Enemy to the right!
One down. Get to cover. They're shooting from above.
Fuck! Seriously, game.
How long will be safe here?
Oh, they're just gonna make dynamite spawn there. No, stop doing that. Stop just randomly making dynamite pop up just
Now
because
what?
you can. Where are these guys getting all this fucking dynamite, by the way? I want to
Watch
know.
out. They've got dynamite. One down.
Enemy to the right!
Quit fucking climbing up here. Okay.
Good night.
That's what I wanted to do.
Get to cover. They're shooting from above.
Ow! He walked into the...
More of them on the move.
You're gone.
Don't get rattled.
He's down.
On top of us! There's too many!
More of them.
Get the damn bus moving!
Hit.
Will somebody get the bus moving?
Out of ammo.
Damn! Damn!
Enemy up front!
Leave these ones to me.
Uh-oh. Will someone get the bus?
That was a close one.
Like, I was just, you know, we need to get the bus out of here. We're being surrounded. We're being overrun. I'm resorting to a crossbow in a situation where we need guns. Please, God, somebody do fucking something.
keep us to the left up here.
Damn it! I keep hitting the wrong thing. Don't make me beg! Fucking die!
This thing moving! Damn!
Talk about catching the ceiling with your face. Oh.
Where are we heading, Joseph?
I've got a theory. We seem to be moved around an awful lot. Almost as if by someone's will. So it's nearly impossible to get any sense of the geography around here. But the light, Beacon Mental Hospital, it's always in the distance. This thing you found me hooked up to. I've seen it in more than one place.
Yeah, so have I. It seems like it's the same exact one, but it's hard to be sure.
The thing that I've noticed is that each time I run across one, I seem to be closer to the lighthouse. It could be a coincidence, but like I said, it seems as if there is some intelligence behind it.
So you figure we ought to cut to the chase and just head straight for the hospital?
Exactly.
Nice work, Detective.
The right side looked like it led more directly toward the hospital.
And Joseph just got gut shot.
Just get us out of here.
There's an ambulance there. There might be some kind of first aid. I'll go.
No, I'll do it. Don't let any of them on board.
I'm also the expendable one, considering I just turned earlier. Like, people have been this is a bad take that I really wish would just get the fuck off the internet already. I really do. There's been this thing, and I don't understand where it came from. I don't care where it came from. I don't care where it started. I only care about one thing. I want it to stop. And I want it to stop because it's one of the stupidest things in the universe that I've ever had to hear. The Lord of the Rings films were not racist. They were not made with racist intentions, nor were they made with racial frickin' motivations. Neither were the Lord of the Rings video games. I just want that take to go in the front. I want it to go the fuck away because it's a bad take. It's a disgustingly bad take. And the main thought process, it seems, behind that fucking take, and this is honestly the only reason I'm even speaking on this, is because I just want it to stop. Because it needs to. people are under the impression that J.R.R. Tolkien designed the orcs and the uruks to be some kind of weird, sick representation of what they apparently thought he believed black people. Which, when it was later explained by several people that that is not at all the case, and that they're not a representation of any people, those people were shouted down and ignored by the insane mob. So, I'm gonna say it again. Tolkien didn't create the orcs and uruks to be some kind of bizarre, stupid race type. Okay? If you want to get on somebody for that shit, get on Addy Shaker. Because Addy Shaker took Devil May Cry and after stating that he couldn't make it anything other than as close to game canon as he could, he took Devil May Cry and turned it into a big race team. Because he wanted to turn it into a big political allegory for Donald Trump's anti-immigration policies, as he said. Just got shot. Who the fuck shot? And the worst part is that he admitted that that's exactly what he did with Devil May Cry after he made the fucking show. Initially, we were promised that it was going to be as close to the video games as it could conceivably be, and it was just going to be one big ode to the fans. It was loaded with fan service, but it was also loaded to the gills with political allegories. And not even fucking good ones. I get that you have a political opinion, I do. But when you are recreating source material, recreating stuff with a particular form of source material that has nothing to do with politics, you should not be injecting politics into it. That's my opinion. It's not even whether or not I'm pro-Trump or whether or not I'm anti-Trump. I am neither of these things. I have seen him make a number of decisions I absolutely fucking hate. I have seen him make a number of decisions that I can kind of agree with. I've seen him make a number of decisions I don't even know what the fuck to make of. But here's the thing. Don't insert politics into material that has nothing to fucking do with it while telling everybody that you aren't doing that. Addy Shanker did that. J.R.R. Tolkien did not. I've seen people trying to defend and laud Addy Shanker, though, because he has the popular opinion of being against Trump. But people want to attack J.R.R. Tolkien, even though Tolkien is fucking dead. Tolkien can't be allowed to rest in peace. Why can't he be allowed to rest in peace? Because people want to tear his fucking work down. Nobody tried to call him racist while he was alive, and the few people who did weren't able to do shit when they did. But now that he's dead, everybody seems to think that that's the time to come after him. Just like when Robbie Coltrane tried to support, what was her frickin' name? And she was an idiot, but she didn't have a completely foul name. The woman who made Harry Potter, I can't remember her damn name. But, they waited until Robbie Coltrane was frickin' dead in order to go after his ass.
Gotta get my hands on that machine gun.
And my opinion on things is really, when people are dead, actually let them rest in peace. Like, when people are dead, let them be fucking dead. Don't piss on someone's fucking grave.
Shall we put this stuff down?
I say that right now because it feels like everybody in the world is until someone dies. by the way, let's just, you know, not let that person rest with any degree of respect. What the fuck? Why are you still alive? Damn. Now, I'd probably let that go on too long. Seriously. Let people actually do it. And if you're gonna get somebody for doing something, get somebody who actually fucking did it. And isn't dead to not be able to work with it. Oh, that's what happened. He was female.
Keep them off me!
Blowing up all of these people. Okay. And destroying all these vehicles exposed some ammo. It exposed a bomb. I really need the trap cards at this point. You know, why don't we just take the car that has the machine gun? This thing looks like it's in good condition. we could use this vehicle. We could get the hemostat on Joseph and then take the vehicle that has the machine gun. We'll be fine. Making sure there isn't any more ammo just kind of laying around. Would you like to call in a kill streak?
Shit.
That's a lot of dudes.
Let's get out of here fast.
I'm gonna push through!
Oh dear God. I'm driving as Kidman. Hi, Ruvik! Oh, you bastard! You and your telekinetic bullshit! That's the last time I let you drive. Holy shit, dude! She flew through like 5 buildings. God damn, son! Chapter 12, The Ride. Chapter 13, Casualties. I was gonna, yeah, that's a pretty good one though. Like, but you know, we get a giant machine gun, and the game is like, oh, by the way, bro, this game turned into Call of Duty for 5 minutes. AC 130.
Kidman?
I wish I could call an AC 130. Oh shit. Well, we hardly knew ye, and we will never miss you.
Kidman!
Hey guys. Look at all this green junk.
We won't know unless we get down there.
Myra is gone. I haven't heard from her in days. Went to report it, but they think I'm crazy. Her car, her computer, and some of her belongings are gone. There's no sign of foul play. Everyone thinks that she left me. They keep talking about my drinking, as if it has something to do with Myra's disappearance. Except that they're not treating it as a disappearance. They look at me like I'm to blame for her leaving. But I know she didn't leave. Someone took her. She was getting too close to something. But what?
I knew it.
I knew it.
It's been a while since your last visit.
Yeah, I'm an infrequent flyer. I say that. carry 10 grenades. That just sounds so stupid. I need 30,000 to max these two out. And another fucking 15,000 to max that out. Alright. I think that's where we're going to stop the stream for today. I've got a couple of chores I want to wrap up, hopefully, in time for the show. Thank you all very much for watching. I've been Savage Hound Dusk. I'll see you guys next time.
Been Lizzie.
On The Evil Within.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye, Lizzie.
Bye-bye. I'm gonna go play Power World with people.
You go do that. Let me know when Lassie's ready.